SVT here. I've been having a lot of issues with this left front caliper on the car, so gonna just replace it. It was sticking, got it to unstick, it was working fine, drove it home from work on Monday, and it was locked up tight again, smoking the whole 9 yards. So my plan is I have a new caliper there. It's a remanufactured Ford caliper because nothing but the best for this thing. So we're going to put the new caliper on. I'm going to try to bleed out most of the old brake fluid. I have a feeling that brake fluid boiling might be part of the issue, because this thing is it's a factory race car. Come on. So watch as we get it done. I talked about it in another video. This is the Harbor Freight like 300 one-piece mechanics tool set or whatever. I bought it on a whim. I watched a few other reviews, people saying it was good. I tell you what, this thing has helped out more than I think, I don't know, 150 bucks or 200 bucks. It's the price is, they're almost giving it away. I mean, look at this. Every screwdriver, I've used some of these screwdrivers as chisels, everything. Haven't broken. Every Torx bit, Allen bit, metric, standard, the wrenches, but it comes with tons of Allen keys. Got 2 bags up here, all these ones here. This is all your bits. This whole tray here, nothing but 3/8 and 1/4 inch. The ratchets I haven't broke yet, and I've tried. And then down on the bottom is all 1/2 inch, all the way from 10 millimeter up to 32 millimeter. When I was doing the front end on my truck just a couple weeks ago, if I wouldn't have had this tool set, there ain't no way I would have been able to finish the job, because there's just some tools I don't have at home. And it's nice, everything goes into this case, you know, everything has a home. So if you're looking for a garage tool set that you can take to the junkyard, to the track, whatever, I highly recommend it. Yeah, see, now on the way home on Monday, this thing was locked up, wouldn't even turn. Now it's free. Really leads me to believe that it's either a brake hose issue or the fluid boiling. Either way, I got a new caliper. We're gonna put the new caliper on. And I'm sure you guys enjoy seeing my feet, because I'm wearing my flip-flops today, because it's hot out. Alright, so under these 2 little caps here, there are 2 7 millimeter Allens. I believe that's what they were. I just had this thing apart the other day. And need to grab the ratchet. Need to get these bad boys pulled off. Here need an extension. One's loose. There's the other one loose. Now here's the thing that looks like it's going to be a pain in the ass. Check out the way this is. It's not a standard banjo fitting or anything, so that's going to be fun, I'm guessing. Might end up having to go to the store and just get a new brake hose. What size is it? Let's play the game. 15. All right. Well, it broke right loose, but well, I guess if I have the caliper, I can just spin it and we'll be good to go. All right. Let me get myself down here. Make sure you guys can still see and aren't just looking at my feet. Pull these out. I know, I probably should have just bought the brake hose while I was at it, but I didn't, so there's that. It was bad enough I had to special order the caliper because these SVTs, apparently everything's different. Hard to believe, isn't it? Alright, we need a screwdriver. Let's see here. Yeah, the caliper definitely not seized up like it was, so I'm almost going to put my money on either boiling brake fluid or this line. So let's get these pulled off. Set that to the side. Let's see how nice this line wants to play. Tell you what, the fluid coming out looks disgusting. Normally, I would be worried about either clamping that off, you know, or getting the caliper on it right away. But like I said, I want to let some of that fluid, I think a majority of the fluid, drain out. Alright, I just gotta pull these two bolts. If these don't want to break loose, looks like we'll leave this on here. Oh yeah, good old Ford engineering, you know what I'm saying? On a side note, everybody, while I'm doing this, I took your guys' advice. I don't know if you've seen on the Facebook. If you're not friends of Foy's Automotive on the Facebook, go and join me. I sold off everything that had to do with Project Nightmare. And then the best part, we made more money than we spent. So that is awesome. So we definitely have some money to move on to some other projects. That's kind of part of why I just said screw it and bought a caliper for this, because Project Nightmare is funding this video today, brought to you by Project Nightmare. You know, we sold the car for $200. And as you guys know, we paid $85 for the car, so we made money there. Get that old caliper bracket off, throw that in there. Alright. Sorry, getting a little distracted here, guys. Just trying to get all this stuff on here. But yeah, sold the car for $200. You know, I figured if I got anything for it, if not, I was gonna just scrap it and cut my losses, basically. I was gonna take a few parts off it that I wanted to keep and cut it up and get rid of it, but I didn't have to do that. Somebody paid me, so that was awesome. Why the hell won't this one screw it? Right size. Oh, my big dumb head's probably in the way. So yeah, we sold the car for $200, like I said. Had it up for $500 on Facebook Marketplace here locally. Guy originally offered me $200. I told him $250, and we ended up getting 200. I'm like, you know what, I don't care, I'm making money off it no matter what, because I kept the steering wheel off of it. So I've got a Sweet wheel, literally that's the brand, Sweet, super light aluminum wheel. So kept that. Plus we'd made a few videos, so we got some content out of it either way. So did that, sold the transmission, paid $100 for the Power Glide that we bought for it, sold it for $100. Sold the motor that I built, we sold that for $800. So yeah, we made money on the deal, so I'm not really upset. Oh, I gotta get these two pins off of here. So yeah, thank you guys for motivating me to move on to other projects. Definitely needed to, because that thing was just never gonna be what I wanted it to be. And this car I want fixed because it has air conditioning and my Toyota does not. And this thing's fun to drive. It's got a 6-speed, it's only a little 2.0, but it moves pretty good. You know, it's roomy, it's got air conditioning. It's not a bad little beater. Not a beater, my wife would be upset. Now let's do this shenanigans. Yeah, it's like a pipe thread running into this thing. Alright, here's my 15. Get it snugged up, we'll get it tighter once we get everything together. Pop the brake pad in here. Pop this whole shenanigans on there. Got my grease out here somewhere. There's good old greasy. I like to over grease everything. Hey, we already got fluid coming through, that's a good sign. Hopefully you guys don't spend most of this video just watching my head, because I'm not going to refilm it. This isn't anything super exciting, just something that had to be done. Yeah, that brake fluid coming out of there looks like motor oil. So it was definitely past its prime. Let's get this tightened. There we go. Now we got a new spring. These wonderful Fords use this fancy spring here on the outside of the caliper. It's usually a nice pain in the butt to get on. Get some pliers in here. Got the smallest pair I got. Damn it. All right. That's on. I think we're gonna let that just gravity bleed for a little while here until it starts to run clear, because if you have yourself a look down in there, brake fluid shouldn't be dark brown like that. Definitely not. It's supposed to be pretty much clear. All right, so we got the lovely wife in there. She's gonna help us bleed these brakes. First thing I like to do is I like to crack the bleeder open. Yeah, I couldn't find a hose to make my hillbilly bleeder, so I'll have to show you guys that another time. So I like to crack it open, and then I'll have her push the pedal all the way to the floor, and then I'll close it. She'll lift her foot up. So hang on, honey, don't do nothing yet. push the pedal all the way to the floor and hold it. Let it up. Pump it a few times. All right, hold it down. Let it up. All right, pump it like 10 times and then hold it. All right, and since we let that thing gravity bleed for so long, I don't see any air coming out. I'd say we're pretty much done. Time to put everything back together. The wife can go back inside and, I don't know, do what wives do.